to Lawson. Now the feed to Harris. Outside for Lawson. From outside the arc. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Harris. And here's Bradley. He's got 5. Teague sets a screen for Bradley. Misses off the left iron.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Lawson the pass to Harris. He dishes it to Favors. Okafor with the steal. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And Okafor slams it in.
Now that's a nice finish for the big fella there. I mean, he used his length very well under the basket.
There may be more athletic players around the league, but Steve, not many bigger ones.
And I'll tell you what, Kevin, I'd like to see him even take advantage of that size more often on the offensive end and be more aggressive.
No good from Lawson. Bradley, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Suns lead. Here's Favors. The shot from the low post is good. Favors has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Kicks it out to Bargnani. Back to Teague. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. A different look for Utah. Cantor checked in for Favors. And it's Burks in for Green. Lawson kicks to Burks. Down low. Outside for Lawson. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Bradley kicks to Bargnani. Back to Bradley. Right side Teague. There's the 3. Rebound, Utah. Pekovic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Harris misses.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Caldwell Pope. 13 feet away. And he nails the jumper. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix. And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top. Phoenix leading by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns, they've got Avery Bradley. Parawanchik out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Dragic, and it's Okafor in the 5 spot. Now here's Dragic. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Lawson. Now here's Dang. Outside, Green. To the middle. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Suns. A shot by Caldwell-Pope. No good.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Dang dishes to Lawson. No good on the triple.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Now here's Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender's draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
They set the pick. Back to Lawson. Green inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Ontic.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Now here's Bradley. Pass to Okafor. Dishes it to Dragic. Okafor sets the pick for Dragic. Utah with the rebound.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you. Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Here's Dang. And the shot falls short this time.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And the first one drops.
The Jazz weren't good at home last year, but they certainly weren't the worst. The grit of the franchise still showed up last season when they played in this building.
For the Jazz, Nikola Pekovic comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Ty Lawson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bargnani's checked in. Ridnour passes to Pekovic. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Jazz trailed by 16. Ridnour kicks to Dang. To end the run. They grab their own miss. Green dishes to Ridnour. Dang goes in. Dang double teamed. Pekovic with it. Now Okafor defending. Goes back up. Another miss by Utah.
And you know, this building can really energize this team with its noise. Jazz only got 16 home wins last year, but you wouldn't know it by how loud it was at times.
And the Suns call time here. Well, there is a very real us against them mentality that the Jazz have, and I think, Steve, it stems from their fans.
I would agree with that, and it's why over the past few decades the Jazz have been so good at home as a franchise.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Derek Favors checked in for Kansas. Tobias Harris comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Bergson for Daniel Green. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Favors. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's Bradley. Caldwell Pope kicks to Bradley. 4 on the clock. To the wing on the left. The tray. And he gets it to go.
Avery Bradley.
And the Suns lead by 20.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here. That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And he gets the bucket.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.
Burks can't get it to go. Now Bradley.
You know, over the years we've seen injuries bother the same people over the course of their careers, while other players seem to stay healthy. And it may be just genetic makeup, it could be off-season training, but it does seem that staying healthy can almost be considered a skill rather than just luck of the draw.
Burks with it. Picked up by Harris. Nice ball movement by Utah. Burks, the pass to Harris. Misses off the right iron.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Okafor with the screen on Ridden. Bradley dishes to Caldwell Pope. Okafor kicks to Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Here's Bargnani. Another one falls for Phoenix. So it's the Jazz now. Ridnour passes to Harris. It's deflected. Favors sets the pick for Harris. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
And it's Luke Ridnour with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Luol Deng is checked in for Utah. Lawson comes in for Luke Ridnour. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Suns. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. 5 to shoot. Bradley dishes to Green. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, a new award in the NBA starting 2 seasons ago, the Twyman Stokes Best Teammate. And the first honoree was Chauncey Billups.
Now here's Bradley. Picked by Bargnani. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Jazz trailed by 20. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Now here's Bradley. Bargnani against Favors. Turnaround Jay. Shot's good from Bargnani. And the Suns lead by 20. And the names of that award memorializes the incredible story of Jack Twyman and Maurice Stokes. Stokes, an NBA All-Star in each of his first 3 seasons, but in a game in 1958, he took a hard fall, hit his head, and thereafter became paralyzed.
One of the saddest and most moving stories in the history of sports. Stokes was waived by the team, and his family couldn't afford his gigantic medical bills, but his teammate, Jack Twyman, worked tirelessly on his behalf. A tremendous story of love, caring, and service in a tough situation.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter.
Derek Favors, a really nice fit in Utah. Tough, has a low-key, low-maintenance personality. Doesn't seem to get bothered by attention and accolades. All he does is work.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Harris is checked in for Favors. Chris Copeland comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Peyton in for Ty Lawson. And the Suns here with a different look. Aaron Gray, he's checked in for Okafor. Paralontic comes in for Bargnani. Harris is checked in for Green. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bradley.